Hey, rival.
Hey, rival.
Hey, rival.
Before the whistle blows and this all goes down, there's something you should know about me. I'm a Christian.
As my competitor today, this should put you on alert. For reasons I'll get to, but it probably doesn't. And that's okay.
A lot of people, Christians included, have been fed a lie that the Christian athlete is soft. That could not be further from the truth. What you're about to experience.
So whatever you assume about me is, at this point, your business. Here's what I know about you before this whistle blows, because it's been true for me too.
I know winning is important to you, but it's not nearly as crucial as what others think about you. The coaches, parents, friends, fans, social media, all their opinions weigh you down.
I know that your intensity during competition will rise and fall with how the crowd reacts to you.
I know that people who cheer you on now will turn their back on you when you lose, and that will haunt you.
I know how much your joy in competing depends on winning, and that a loss today will disrupt your identity in ways you don't like to think about.
Rival, you are weighed down by so many things.
Athletes who play free tend to compete better, and you're not free.
I don't say any of that to shame you or look down upon you. I say that because all these inner struggles were once, and at times still are, true about me. But something's changed.
My confidence comes from serving a God who has already given me everything that sport promises but fails to deliver.
Identity, affirmation, hope, joy, purpose, perspective, love. I don't have to win today to get any of those things. And that's exactly what makes me a beast.
Rival, today I'm going to do something in the midst of competition that will change the way you view Christian athletes forever.
Today, I will play more free than anyone you have ever competed against because I have no reason to fear failure.
Today, I will compete harder than anyone you have ever competed against because I'm committed to glorifying God through my intensity, attitude, and the pursuit of excellence.
Today I will win because no matter what the scoreboard reads, I will be bringing everything I have the entire game.
Every play, every break, every head-to-head moment. From the second I enter the arena until we shake hands at the end.
Today, my hope is not to humiliate you or destroy you. Yes, I want to win today, but I'm hoping how I play will do something far deeper. I hope it honors you and the God who created us both.
You deserve my best.
And you're about to get it.
Ready?
Grant Benzinger's deeper. I think he's wiser. I think he's filled. I think he's humble. He's going to love better. His reach for everything that's good and right, and for everyone that is on his team, I think that his reach and his touch is going to be better. When the whole becomes greater than the sum of the parts, now you've got something magical.
It was awesome. I mean, I want to trade for the world.
Short pass to Benzinger. He's going to try a three and nail it.
I'm Grant Benzinger. I'm a senior guard here at Wright State. I recently took a trip to China through Athletes in Action. It was a life-changing experience and something I always hold dear to my heart. The purpose of the trip was not only to play against the top competition in China, but also impact the communities surrounding us and spread love to places where it's not always found.
Grant tend to be, come across a very tough guy. There are some things that touched him that were good for him, and probably people got to see a different side of him.
Those girls were the top high school team in their province. That was in Shangji. They were so excited to learn and re-sparked my love for the game because they do it in a gym with no AC. It's about 90 degrees in there, sweat coming off the walls, and for them to be able to do that every day. And then I'm blessed with this facility and all the people around me. Like, it just shows you how grateful you have to be with what you have.
Total athlete kicking is it's something that's very unique. It's not your normal kicking camp. Most kicking camps are about just growing as a kicker, growing as a punter or a long snapper, but I'm really wanting to develop and teach young men how to be a total athlete, and that entails physically, mentally, as well as spiritually. So William Testa, I got connected with while he's been in Italy, and we've been taking trips over to Italy the last 5 years, and we've just been talking about him coming over and training with me for about a week and try to get him recruited. I knew that he was talented. He's known as the best kicker in all of Europe, and I really wanted to help pour into him and develop him as a total athlete.
I enjoyed all the time that I spent here, to be honest. I enjoyed all the people I met. I enjoyed training with Coach Tyler.
And as of recent, we've been in Michigan and took him to a recruiting Fat 50 camp with Brandon Kornblue and Kornblue Kicking. And while he was there, he showed up as the best overall kicker punter that was at the camp out of 30 guys.
I think I totally grow as a kicker. Also, I grow with my faith, and that's a very important thing, I think, because I never had a Bible study session, and I took my first here. I never, pray with like many people around me, and this time I did. So I definitely grow because it was something different, something new, and something that I really enjoyed.
So some of my goals are just beyond kicking, beyond the game. Kicking in football in general is just a short time span. It's like if you're lucky, you get 4 to 5 years of college after high school, and then if you're even luckier, you're like the 1%, you get to go off to the NFL, and that's like maybe a 1 or 2 year career at most. That's like the average career. So some of the goals I had with William was I wanted to help him understand who he is as a person, how he can develop those strengths as a person, and also share our faith with him and just ask him if there's any questions that he has and have those conversations. And so it's been a really great week. He's been very amazing and wanting to dive in.
AIA is, something different. It was also something like special. The time I spent with Athletes in Action, the time with Coach Brandon Kornblue, was something that I can explain, because it was something very special to me, and I really appreciate it.
Oui, je disais que AIA a été une expérience formidable pour moi, parce que je suis venu développer mes connaissances sur le plan professionnel, mais au-delà de ça, j'ai gagné. Ils ont eu un impact sur toute ma vie, parce que sur le plan du leadership, sur le plan de mes relations avec Dieu, sur le plan personnel, sur le plan de la vie, j'ai beaucoup gagné. J'ai partagé avec des gens qui viennent de partout du monde, et c'était vraiment une très bonne expérience. Comme je l'ai dit, j'ai été envoyé ici par ma fédération. Ouais, on attendait de moi de m'améliorer sur le plan de la préparation physique. Mais au-delà, comme je l'ai dit tout à l'heure, AIA a eu un impact formidable dans ma vie, parce que j'ai reçu Dieu dans ma vie. J'ai appris comment être un meilleur leader, comment mieux définir des objectifs, comment rendre des gens meilleurs, comment gérer les conflits qu'il peut y avoir dans une équipe. Et ma première leçon était avec Madame Lisa, à qui j'ai dit merci. Et ce jour, sa leçon est entrée dans mon cœur, et c'est comme ça que j'ai reçu Jésus. Et aujourd'hui, je suis un homme différent. Je remercie AIA pour cette belle expérience. Voilà, pour avoir un impact sur les autres, il faut d'abord être bien soi-même. Et ça, je l'ai reçu ici. Comment devenir un homme meilleur, comment diriger une équipe. Maintenant, je suis prêt pour avoir un impact sur mon équipe, ma famille, ma communauté.